The horrible thing filled with games that I know almost nothing about. We're gonna play it, and if it's good, we'll probably last a whole hour of the game. If it's not very good, we might not last an hour. Of course, there's the white slice, which is an endurance challenge. How long can we tolerate that game? Because we know that one's bad. In blue, we have the horror of Salazar House. In orange, the Treehouse Man. In green, Journey of a Roach. In red, King Man. And in white, the forbidden flavor, the bad rats. Wheel debauchery, turn, turn, turn. What is the lesson that we should learn? That sometimes games are bad. That's the lesson. Well, King Man, alright. We're gonna check out a game called King Man. What is King Man? I don't fucking know. I don't know. We're gonna find out together, though. Ooh, that's a good idea, yeah. Predictions on if it'll last the hour. I think it'll replace the old one. Give it a try, see what happens. Let's put the timer up. As always, chat's opinions on the game are gonna show up below me. The timer's under me. Is this a controller game? King Man. King Man is not amused about the quality of his living standards. Thusly, he decided to seek out a new place to name as his castle. And such, it is your wit that shall help the King Man overcome this rather perplexing quest. Released back in 1988, King Man quickly became a favorite among 8-bit gamers due to its silly humor, catchy music, and clever level design. What? I don't remember King Man. Was this like a PC experience? I feel like I would remember it if it were on Super King Man. That sounds like it would be on the Super Nintendo. King Man was out to pay his bills when he saw a mysterious object. Suddenly, he was pixelated away. Where? No matter. Just away. You have to help him get back to his castle, which is still far away. Released in 1992, Super King Man brought the King Man to a new generation of fans. I don't, this looks like Game Boy. Does anyone remember King Man? Anyone like, yeah, I played this when I was a kid. Released in 1990, Retro King Man changed the gameplay quite a bit as players could explore large maps to find upgrades for the King Man. Oh, we got a prediction at the top as well. This is all from an AU, yeah, I can believe that. I guess we should start with, like, OG King Man, right? King Man is not very much enjoying his castle. Perhaps even a movement or... oh, well. Stage 1, Old Castle, King Man. And now the volume is probably too low, huh? Okay. We did it! We got 2 coins. This one wants 3 coins. I do not believe that this was a 1988 video game at the moment. It's a bit of a puzzle 'em up. That's way too many frames, right? How'd the world land together? Looks like a mobile phone port of a 1988 video game. Yeah, like if this is supposed to be 1988, that would have to make it a NES game, not an SNES game. And like, this is way too pretty to be a fucking NES game. Then again, it's possible that, like, it originally was, but it got a little bit of an update for this re-release. But I feel like I would have heard about this game before. Like... Stage 2, a hut fit for the King Man. like, I felt like I was pretty well versed in Nintendo games and such. I guess it's possible it wasn't an NES game. Could have been for one of those other consoles that existed out in the world. But what? Got stuck somewhere in the sky. Ba, ba, ba. I am underwhelmed by OG Kingman. Ooh. Some fast falling we're doing there. Grandma in a wheelchair? Wheelchair rocking chair? Not sure why they're the enemy. Just an old lady enjoying their time in a rocking chair. It doesn't seem like an enemy fit for a king. It is in fact the Wheel of Stream. So this is called Kingman. It claims that it's a re-release of a 1988 video game. But I feel like I would know about Kingman, but I've never heard of it. So I don't think I believe it when it says that it's a 1988 re-release. The middle entry is clearly pretending to be a Game Boy game. Or maybe it really is a Game Boy game. Related searches, worst video game of all time. I've played far worse video games than this. Like, it's not a very exciting time, but it's certainly not the worst game I ever played. There's some 50-year-old developer whose feelings are really hurt by how sus you guys that this game existed. I'm very sus. I feel like I would know about this game. Where did this game come from? I might want to switch over to Retro Kingman. It was one of those handheld standalone units. Oh, really? Like the old Tiger fucking handhelds? No wonder I've never noticed or heard of this game. Whoops. Like, there's definitely games I wouldn't know about, for sure. But also, like... It had such words as, like, beloved and stuff like that. I feel like I would at least know about a game that was beloved. From a company called Tandy. I mean, I completely know why I don't know about it, because if it was a standalone handheld unit, that would do it. Basically, if this was an NES game, I would be like, I feel like I would have known about it as an NES or SNES game. Wanna know why it's legit? Why is it legit? Ooh. It has passwords for levels. You could add that if I was, like, making a game that I wanted to appear retro. Oh, an in-between frame monster? You bastard. Excuse me. Do I have lives? Do I have to be afraid? God damn it. Tanny's a solid leather developer? Leather company, rather? Yeah, I feel like it has to be a remake. Because, like, those standalone units, they were like, static images that would flash on the screen, right? Like the real simple light up the darkened pixels kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, upside down ones. I see. Post it in the Discord. Even the name of the company. Tandy Soft. God damn it. Alright, upside down ones are holes. Let's keep that in mind and not hit the spikies. Where in the Discord? You can put it in the main box if you want. Since we're talking about it right now. God damn it. Or Games General, that also works. Piece of garbage. Put! It's weird that the second game is called Retro Kingman. Yeah, Retro Kingman. Shaken Box is fine, don't worry about it. It's a fine box for it, agreed. Man, Kingman's really going out there for this money. You would think he would just raise taxes. I want to check out the other entries. Like, I feel like we've gotten the gist of Kingman. Let's look at Retro Kingman. History of Kingman.
Our grand ideas
Oh god.
went into another game that never got off the ground.
The plan was to pitch the idea to
Documentary?
big console manufacturers at the time, but enthusiasm was lacking, to say the least.
We tried to reason with them, but
I gotta know how long this is.
Named Heidegger and Hegel literally ran into each other in a supermarket in Tyrol, Austria. It was love at first sight, for they both dropped the same item, a copy of a video game they both bought at that store.
I ran into Hegel at the store.
Why?
Was looking for toilet paper. I dropped a copy of the video game I had just picked up. I wasn't paying attention. When I went to pick it up, I saw that Hegel had done the same. He had a copy of the video game. And, well, we started talking about video games and how much they mean to us. And we went out for drinks.
This is the weirdest.
Two gay men in conservative Austria in the 1980s. It was quite a thing. We hit it off.
Heidegger, who studied design, and Hegel, who studied math, were both avid fans of video games.
I don't know why there's a
Together
reverb.
For a few months, they both decided to create their own game, based on the great arcade hits they had spent so many shilling on. They saw what games were doing, and came up with a game of their own. Thus, the Kingman.
It feels like a Mandela effect,
The
right?
idea because in the game we both kept playing to death. Every enemy was named something man. It just took a random word, stuck the word man after that, you know. We kept joking around with a sequel.
It feels like a mockumentary almost.
Waterman, Windowman, or even Kingman. we laughed at Kingman the most because it was just so stupid. He was so silly. It meant absolutely nothing. But that's what made it fun.
This is absolutely a grift.
After toying with the idea, the pair decided to buy themselves a computer to develop the game. The problem, obviously, was that neither of them had ever done so, and the entire concept of computers and programming was utterly alien to most Austrians back into 1980s.
This is kind of amazing.
With the design and the
I just want to know how long it is. Escape button, 2B button, or quit playback.
translation to English for
If that's some word, like, I don't know how. It could be an hour long for all I know. I kind of want to watch that, but Retro Kingman is at it again, or oh, I can't read any of that fast enough. Screen mode. That one. Well, here's Retro King Man. This is the middle entry. Yeah, I'm hoping he's a different Heidegger. So, unlike the first game, where it was like a puzzle, a collect all the object puzzle, we got something else going on here. It's clearly the same graphics from the other thing, just with a green palette slapped on top. I think when we get to Super King Man, they're going to just put a filter on the other one and make it look like a 16-bit game. Yeah, the kid in the picture, not great. I mean, we don't have to play it very much. I just want to look at it for like 2 seconds. Yeah, that uniform was a little suspicious. Okay. Oh. I broke a sword. There's a flower. That's a skeleton. I broke another sword. What the fuck are these swords? Filter on the music cut out there. You love the little touches. I've had enough of Retro King Man. Oh! Oh! What? Never mind. They barely changed the graphics for Super King Man. What's that? And that's how Super King Man got started. I can't control Super King Man. I can only pause the game. I've tried the keyboard. Every button on the controller? What the hell? Return the title. New game. I don't understand this. I also don't understand this. This is one of the more mysterious games we've played. It's like something that stuck in a charity bundle that no one would ever play. We don't get to play this one, it just doesn't control. What if I hit continue? What settings? Settings. No dramatic narration, slightly dramatic narration, overly dramatic narration. Sweet Jesus. It doesn't even read what it's on, it just says selection. come on!
Isolation effect.
I tried. I tried, guys. Selection! Well, we don't get to play Super Kingman. Super Kingman's off the table. I tried numpad, I tried keyboard arrows, I tried WASD. None of them control him. Nothing works. Controller doesn't work except for pause. Yeah, the obviously fake documentary seems like it had more going for it. I want to get one more look at that guy's uniform, just to satisfy my curiosity.
Console.
Oh, you shut up.
Hegel.
I don't know about that guy on the left. He worries me. The fact that everyone else is super blurred out it makes sense, but more concerning as well. I feel like I gotta change all my passwords.
Literally ran into each other.
Well, we lasted 20 minutes. Amazing. Amazing.